Welcome to Denver, everybody. A team that moved here in 1996 from Quebec, and they immediately won, building a strong fan base here in Denver. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great pass from the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Taves. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Evangelista trying against the boards. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. The Predators look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. And he takes the dish. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a shot. Denies him again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Stamkos. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. How did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Brindley. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Saros.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is swinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
And off the draw, they win possession. Puck battle along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. The Predators gain the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Drew is taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass across to Stamkos. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Stamkos has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Redirected on one of his own line mates there. The Avs grab possession of the puck. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swing it away. The Avs have it now. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Saros.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Fires it! Well saved made by Blackwood. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Uses the force on that hit. Stastny's lugging the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Wood. Passes over to Bunty. Fires away! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Avs will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Predators move it ahead. Wood's got it in the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Avalanche have been called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck scooped up by Forsberg. The Predators take it along the wall. The Avs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. Sends the pass over. And he serves it across to Holla. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And the puck clears the zone. The Predators have it from their own end. Slides the puck to Holla. The Predators move it in. Moves it to Burns. Throws it in. Nashville's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck shorthanded. And they clear that puck. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. And now he tries to get it across to McCarron. Forces a turnover in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Colton. Marchessault stick handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he takes the feed. Levinen's got the puck. Quick pass to Marchessault. Picks off the pass. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a chance. Answers it with an even better save. Good use of the body on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Nice start winning the drop here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Olafson's gained alignment on the attack. And that's turned aside by Saros. Intercepted in the offensive end by Drury. Quick pass to Haig. Now he slides it up to Jost. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Predators win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed. Moves into Bunting. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Nashville's got possession at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Natchez. Colorado's got it across the line. Swats it out of midair. The Predators play it along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nelson.
The Predators have it in the offensive end.
Oh, he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer!
They've really got him on their heels here now.
And there's the whistle
As the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Breweries want a big draw in their own end. And now he passes it to Manson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass across to Olsen. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw, they take the puck. Nashville's got the puck. Quick feed to Stamkos. That knocks him off the puck. Pushes it across to Manson. Burns takes the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Weissblatt. Passes it in front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. O'Reilly's won the draw here in their own zone. The Avs have it against the wall. Where he steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Sends it out in front!
James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. That goes off the face of the goaltender.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's up 1-0. The Avs win it. Handles the puck. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Avs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Nice stop by Blackwood. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Marchessault's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. They clear the zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Nashville's got it behind the net. Here they come. The Avs have possession shorthanded. And Works the puck loose inside the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Nashville's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Predators from their own end will go for a quick change here. McCarron's carrying it ahead. Slides the puck over. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He gets that one, too.
When you're him, well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Puts it on the net. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Predators' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James. And I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
That's some good footwork to kick it away. Delayed penalty coming up here. Feeds the puck across to Nelson. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Holla's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Nashville's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. Shot and makes the save. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Works it across to O'Reilly. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Nashville's gone up by 1 in the back half of period number 1, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Moves it to Toews. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a great save!
Saros, who takes the scoring opportunity, James, really quick to set the position and face the shooter dead on.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McCarr. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he gives it over to Stamkos. Intercepted at center by Nelson. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Perdex. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the board by McCarr. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Predators gain possession in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Taken by Nelson. Here they are on the attack. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Taves. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to McCall. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. From center, they get into the attacking area.
Paula's penalty is almost expired.
The Avs power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
The Avs carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Big time stop there. Dishes it off. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck grab by O'Reilly. Angles it over to Bunty.
O'Reilly's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Stretches one out to McKinnon. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Malinsky. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Avs are being called for tripping.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Can't maintain possession. And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Marchessault's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck slid down the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Comes over the make save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally through Evangelista. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot, and he really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Marchessault's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Quick feed to Marchessault. The Avs take it across the blue line. Gets in front of it. Grabs the puck in the corner. Picked up by Wood.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Passes it over. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Nelson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Taves. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Avs have it now. And the puck's booted away. The Predators fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Takes the feed. Quick pass to O'Reilly. And he put that one aside. Into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Nashville's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Puck a drop and play resumes. Colorado's on the attack. Shot from the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Up along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Feeds it to Girard. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Turned aside with the glove by Saros. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Gets the puck over to McCarr. The Predators gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass across to Holla. Moves the puck. Kelly's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Shot! Denies him with a save. Stastny's got it in the defensive end. And he sends it across to Holla. And they cough it up at center. Oh, look at the pass! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Nashville's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Avs win the faceoff. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Colorado's got the puck. A little rock and sock him on the play. Sends it in on the attack. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Nature's trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Sends the pass across the ice. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Evangelista. Moves it to Colton. Nice feed from the right wing. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Colorado's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
The Avs look to start the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Puck sent over to Forsberg. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. Beautiful saucer pass. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Natchez. From the back of the cage with the puck. Pass back to the point. He tips it. Saros is going to freeze the puck here for a whistle.
Yeah, and the reason he's doing it is he recognizes, listen, his team's winning. They're playing real well in front of him. Just settle it down, let them have a breather, and start over in their own zone.
Nelson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nashville's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Nelson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brindley. Nowhere for that shot to go through. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
They're tied up with the goal! Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
The Avalanche have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced, it's electric in there.
Picked off in the open ice. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Burns. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Sends a pass over. Brindley's got the puck in his own zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Stamkos. Picked up along the boards by Haula. And that's intercepted by Burns. Feeds the puck to McKinnon. Looks to pass it to Manson. Burns setting up against the wall. Picks off the feed. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Slides it across. Makes the save. And here's the pass to Wood. The Predators take it across the line. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Kelly's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Wood. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Brindley. Grabs the puck. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Now over to Evangelista. Slides the puck ahead to Shea. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Here's a chance. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Takes the pass. Weisblatt swooping in on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Weisblatt's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Feeds it over. Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
The Predators have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Driving right to the front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Takes it in front. Blackwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. The Predators played along the wing. Picked off by Drury. And that's stolen by Haig. Too much congestion in front. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Feeds it over to Landeskog. Shot! And he was ready for that save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Hollow's won it off the faceoff. Moves it on over to Barrett. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's a chance! And there's the save. Dishes it off. That's off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Quick feed to Stamkos. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's over to Stamkos. And that's broken up. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Lehkonen. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Stassi's got it along the wing. And that goes off a player. Quick pass to Lehkonen. They've got numbers here. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Avs, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Svechkov's got it across the line. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy zone from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Purvis. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to McCarron. And that tears off a body in the lane. The Predators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Avs have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to McCarron. Taken by Taves. The Avs take it along the wall. Takes a shot. And he easily stops that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's got a 1-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Predators are on the attack. Fires it on net. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Nashville's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Loses the covers there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And the puck's kicked free. Moves it to O'Reilly. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Stops it cold. Great poke check on the reach. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Avs looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it over. What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Holla's taking it from his own end. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Slides the puck across. And now it's to Lehkonen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Avs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Predators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Big save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nashville's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have it now. On the deflection. Quick feed to Wood. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Olofsson's gaining momentum. Colorado's got a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Angles it over to Stechkov. Intercepted the pass.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Colorado's got possession at center. Moves around along the half wall. Too much congestion the shot. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Blankenberg. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Scrum along the wall. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Nashville's got it now. Moves it to Blankenberg. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. The Predators are in transition. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Pervix. Fires one on goal. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Taves. And he makes the save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Stamkos plays the puck. Passes it over. Great hand out by the goaltender, poking it away. Pinned up along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Colton. And he takes the dish. Looks to make a play over to Marchessault. Great positioning by the defender. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And now he moves it quickly to Malinsky. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Feeds the puck over to Holla. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with a stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it over to Colton. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes it to the front. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Nashville's won it. Puck grab by O'Reilly. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to McCarr. Moves it to Burns. Picked up along the wall by Manson. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. McKinnon's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Manson's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to McKinnon. To the front! Scores the go-ahead goal, puts them in front.
Wow, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck lead since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Colorado's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Predators take possession here in the open ice. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts them down. Battle along the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. Puck picked up by McCarr. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And makes the routine save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Avs have it against the wall. Slides the puck over to Drury. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jost. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barron.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Nashville's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that sails over the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
And he feeds it down to Landeskog. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck to Barron. And he passes it up ahead to Wood. Moves the puck along the half wall. He got all of that hit. Dropped him in the open ice. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to McCarron. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great forecheck by Forsberg. The Avs grab possession with the puck. Sends it ahead to Colton. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes the puck behind the net. Colorado's got it behind the net. Directs it on over to Colton. Quick feed to Kelly. The Avs played along the boards. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot. Steps in front of that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs lead at 4-3. The Predators win it. Booming shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Predators need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Sismic shot and he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Shot! He scores! What a
deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
The Avalanche have doubled up their lead as they now go up by 2 in the late stages of the second.
Yeah, and their opponent doesn't know what to do because they have no time or space when they actually do get the puck, and this is exactly what they need to continue to do. Don't change that mindset. Continue to press and find a way to get yourself to the intermission just like that.
Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Predators get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Avs look to start the transition game. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. With possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
As some kids might say, Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Nashville's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the cross-ice pass. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dumps it in. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to McCarr. And now it's over to Drury. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response and elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Hollis won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Look! Oh, he dropped the stick after that one.
Well, Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down, he gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
Takes the shot. Oh, the horrible play on. It was that close.
The Predators are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Gets the puck in deep. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Holla. Moves the puck to Stamkos. They fight for it along the boards. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Poked away by McCarr. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Haig. Stopped by the goaltender.
Blackwood's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
McCarron's won the draw. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Nashville's been holding on to the puck at times. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one. McKinnon's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Predators have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Knocked away. How did he stop that one?
Blackwood's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Nashville's getting the line and into the zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. And now he passes up to Natchez. Here's the chance on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. And that play's neutralized. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Turns it away with a slap shot.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Predators have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. The Predators have it now. Angles it over to Stamkos. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. A great awareness by him on the ice here, James, and you have to have your stick on the ice if you want to intercept this pass. He does. He uses his offensive instincts to get going north right away, gets his feet moving, hits the open player for an assist on the goal.
Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that's broken up by Nelson. To his teammate, and that one's turned away. Marchessault's lugging the puck. The Predators take it along the wall. Moves it to Colton. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. He got all of that one. Brindley's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Haig. Tries to feed it over to McCarron. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Jost. And that's blocked away. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Brindley. Broken up in the neutral zone by Weissblatt. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Leachus moves the puck. McKinnon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Let's have a look at the save pack right now, James. I mean, it's desperation. This is something you can't teach. The will to do whatever it takes to keep that puck out of the net. Just love the way he's playing in his crease right now. Athletic, and you can see he's very instinctual.
The Predators need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get it to Bunting. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. And he takes the feed. And some difficult work to kick it away. Slides it on over to Olofsson. Fires it. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Puck scooped up by Haig. Passes it over to Wood. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Chase running front. Denies him. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Taves. Nashville's got possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Avs have it now. Slides it diagonally to Lehkonen. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And it's kicked away. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Looks to set up at the point now. And his stick collapses on the play. Nashville's got it across the line. Here's a chance. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you got to sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
The Predators are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Malinsky's stick handling in his own zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. Slides the puck across to Stastny. Forsberg's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Avs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Nashville's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play has scored once, James, but man, it has not been pretty. And you got to give a lot of credit to the PKers on the other side. But their opponents, the ones on the power play, they have to find a way to execute.
And manages to clear the zone. The Predators gain possession. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista. Takes the feed. Marchessault's got it into offensive territory. Shot! There's a save by Blackwood. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nashville's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Predators gain possession along the wall.
Perbix is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Avalanche have gained possession undermanned. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. With some open space at center.
Gerard's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Colorado's penalty is now expired.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting. They did an excellent job.
Back to the point it goes. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And there's the save on the play. The Predators have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Avs have it behind the cage. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the physical side. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Tries to get the puck to Holla. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it over to Natchez. From the neutral zone, moving. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. High speed at center, moves up ahead now.
McKinnon's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
And a great save!
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Nashville's got the puck. Works it across to Weisblatt. Forces the turnover. Passes on over to McCarr. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Avs gain control of the puck. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. The Predators have it behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. The Predators carried along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time stop there.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Avalanche have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. On-man rush. And the puck leaves the zone. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Dumps it into the ozone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Colton. And that one's stolen at center ice. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Taken by Forsberg.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Puck grab by Stamkos. We got a penalty coming up here, and that's off a stick. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Angles it over to Holla. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play has scored today, but hasn't been excellent. This is where coaches make adjustments, whether you go with PP1 or PP2, or even if you intermix them.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Burns. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Marchessault's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Nashville's frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. The Predators win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Hook behind the net. Fantastic save. Along the half wall with the puck. Colorado's got the puck. Gets the glove on it. Blackwood's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Colorado's got possession here in their own end. Through center. Slides the puck across to Nelson. Colorado's on the attack. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Nelson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Takes it across the blue line. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Slides it across to Perbix. Loses his balance on the play. Can't connect. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Avs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Predators once again send out their power play unit.
On a 4-on-3, there's more ice available, but you have to continue with motion. Pull the coverage outside to open up those lanes.
The Predators fail to capitalize on the power play. Kelly's got it in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a slick stop by Saros.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Nashville's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Halla's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tosses it on to Barron. Nashville's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Feeds the puck to Lehkonen. Sends it over to Marchessault. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Hammers it on net. Denies the clapper. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Tries to feed it over to Ponto. That was off the blocker. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Big time glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. O'Reilly's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Nelson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Forsberg. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And they manage to clear it. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry when you're playing on a PK unit.
Moves it over to Forsberg. Into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Predators need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. Passes it to Burns. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shot! And he had the answer on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that one's picked off. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Blackwood. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Predators are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. McCarron's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Predators move it in. Dumps the puck in. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to McCarr. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Puck scooped up by Shea. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Evangelista. The Avs look to start the transition game. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Predators have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! Well, get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nashville's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Up along the wing. What a play defensively to block that. And now he angles it across to O'Reilly. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Colton. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Broken up by O'Reilly. Jostled off the puck. Goalie with the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Across the line from center. Here's a shot. That's it! Right on the doorstep. The rebound here to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Avalanche have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Quick feed to Blankenberg. And that's a great hits-up play by Lehkonen. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nashville's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Svechkov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Nietzsche takes it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. The Predators will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Girard. Scoops up the puck now. Taken by Lehkonen. Nice zone entry from the right side.
Colorado's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Blankenberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides the puck over. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Colorado's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.